say you're angry, say you're mean. Don't call it truth if it's just the heat. Don't call it facts if you didn't read. Maybe you are wrong, maybe you're just loud. Maybe it's easier to scream and shout than to admit that you don't check out. I don't chase peace if it's built on lies. I don't dodge heat, I just hold my line. You can feel the room try to shut me down. I don't fade away, nah, I stand my ground. You said pick a side, I said show me proof. I don't need a crowd just to speak the truth. Pressure in the air, yeah, it pounds real loud. Doesn't make me fall, doesn't slow me down. I don't confuse calm with fear. I don't confuse loud with clear. If it gets uncomfortable, good, that's usually where it should. I don't step back when the room gets tense like that. I stay right here in the impact, breathing slow in the aftermath. Oh, I don't step back, let it shake, let it clash. When the noise finally collapses, you'll hear me calm and tag. I don't pull away when the pressure snaps like that. At home, my place in the blowback, heartbeat low through the aftermath. I don't pull away.
Hey, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to another stream. Today we're just going to be exploring a little bit of Wuling, well, more at least, and maybe upgrading some characters because I've been saving some resources. At least I've been saving, well, Wuling credits. I don't have a lot, but I think I can get some nice gear for some of my characters, or at least upgrade it to some extent. Also, I just got off work, so I'm currently eating a chicken burrito. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pre-made, just threw it in the air fryer, and boom, got a meal. Hey, it tastes pretty good. So, yesterday was a bit of a fun one. I posted my video saying that NTE just mocked Wuthering Waves. And I basically didn't even talk about NTE, just talked about it at the end. And people were going crazy in the comments. Holy shit. And I thought it was hilarious. But
the hour of bloodshed is upon us.
let me just
It's
check.
time to hunt.
Yeah, it's time to eat. I'm also eating. I'm going to be honest, maybe I'm not going to upgrade like everything to max. I think just level 2 is enough for every piece of gear. I was leveling up, for example here, everything to max, but I don't think it's worth it. At least when stock builds are hard to come by. So at least to half or like to level 3. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Went to, well, I already have this at max, but went to level up this to 3 and this also, and keep all at 3. I think that's the smartest choice. Because there's absolutely no fucking reason to level this up to max, at least for now. Maybe when the new game mode comes out. Because I've heard from, well, OG Arknights players that mode is hell on earth. If they do anything similar here in Enfield, if it's as hard as they say, that's going to be something. But first, let's check our outpost here. They really don't make any builds at all. No, I should start making the Hetonite part. Gotta figure out how this works. Let me see. So you have to use the piss fluid with cuprium and ferrium. Okay, it doesn't look too hard. But I have to set up new mining rigs for more cuprium ore. Because I don't think I have everything set up. Let me check. I should activate this here. I don't know if there's going to be any mining rigs there. Probably. As for here, I already set that up over there. Oops, I right clicked by mistake. And there's a bunch of stuff here. Oh, this is underground. I think, did we have access to this already? I don't think so. But it doesn't look like we can set up mining rigs there. Here, neither. Though I do have to level up the... Well, first I'm going to unlock this. Because... that is bothering me. Like, not being unlocked. And I do have to upgrade my level thingy. I'll have to upgrade my level thingy. Also, let me just check something here in the stream. Here. Okay. Everything's looking fine. I was just double checking. Anyway. Can we go through here? Hopefully there's no need for a side quest. I don't think. Yeah, we can just like go. Was this here before? It wasn't, right? Am I tripping? I'm a billion% sure that this wasn't here, but oh fuck. Oh no! Water, my biggest enemy. I wanted to save time by climbing that, but I ended up fucking myself over. Instead of going all the way around through the stairs. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Okay, we get this. There we go. And let's explore this area. There's a bunch of swords here. Reminds me of an anime. What the fuck is that? There's a lot of blight here. Wait, there's nothing here. What is this for? There's literally nothing here. Can I go down there?
Something important lies over
think
there.
I can, yeah.
Got it. I'll take a look. Why does some Orlin float around while others just stay still? Ah, que maravilla. Hey,
I'm going to just be following. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a cave. There's nothing here.
Stay alert. This
Okay.
hostile poses significant
There was something there. I almost like went back.
time to fight.
and I was hoping you'd
Then I remembered that there are invisible walls. Just aggro everything. So they all come at me.
You can't escape gravity.
Oh shit.
We are united as one.
Ready to strike. Face your ass.
How the fuck did I mistime that?
Target locked. Let's win the world. Spiriti dei lupi. Amen.
You know, Rossi, you could have faced the other way.
Ready.
We'll end this fight easily. And I was hoping you'd say that. Here's our chance. Ready to float.
So, can already get the chest, but I'm going to clean this up.
Good work,
There.
everyone.
So, is this whole island only for this one chest? Is there nothing else here? Hey, what's up, Arl? I saw you the other day on CJ stream. How you doing? How you doing? There's no way there's only one chest in this entire island, bro. They must be trolling. All that for just one chest? Apparently. There's literally nothing else in this island. I think the devs are just trolling us. No mining spots. No rare, like, growths. Or rare ores. Nothing. Just one chest. Apparently.
Stick together, people.
Or that, or I'm just blind and I haven't seen anything else. You're broke? What happened? Why is the water all black here? Yeah, that's basically. Let's check the other side. There was one Orlean and one chest. That's it. Maybe the devs was just like, man, that spot feels empty. Let's just spawn a random island there. Or maybe this is for some side quest, which I haven't done. That's probably more likely. What does the infected water do? It kills you. It's infected by blight. And it does damage. Can I go down there? Yes, I can, but I can't get out now. I'm stuck. Oh no, guys. What do I do? I can't climb. Anyway, let's just TP back. Yeah, it's just blight water. Yeah, that's basically it. That's where I fell down. Well, I didn't really fall down. I threw myself down. And, well, what's this? The Sword Pell sculptures bear all sorts of inscriptions that cite inspirations to greatness of the cutting down of various frustrations. Kijan dies is where the Tianqi swore their allegiance. Those powerful oaths still echo in this place. The weapon are mere marks of their dedication. Oh. They're all 5-star swords. They're all the same sword. Oh, there's another path here that I didn't see. Where we can go down. And it leads to absolutely nowhere. This leads to water. Guys, new mission objective. Drain the ocean. Let's drain the ocean. Kinda like in Minecraft. Just drain the ocean. I have done that before in Minecraft. It was not fun. It was not fun, and it took so long. And in the end, it didn't even matter because I didn't build what I wanted to build there. And I just quit the game. Because it was on a server. Well, I was hosting the server, but everyone started playing, and I was like, I'll stop playing too. So many wasted. I mean, they're all old and rusty. And usually swords like this, when they're like this, they serve as kind of gravestones for the fallen in battle. At least that's where I see them most used, when they're like that. Okay, so nothing else to see here. And it doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense that they're used as gravestones, because we have a graveyard in the game, which is the marker stone. Here. I think. Yeah, it's here. Let's kill the ocean. What are you wondering about? You know, it's dangerous here, right? There's blight monsters over there. I don't know if you noticed, but I would recommend getting the fuck out of there. So anyway, before I start exploring, first I'm going to eat my dessert, because I got some pudding, and it's protein pudding. I mean, I say protein, you know, it only has 12 grams of protein, but it also only has 92 calories. and it tastes fucking amazing. Nom 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 nom. How was story? Good. I mean, weren't you there? You were there when I was playing the story. Weren't you? Yeah? Then why the question? But yeah. I like the story. It's still not this oh my god crazy thing. Mainly because we are just getting to know the characters yet. It's just the start. And we don't have the weight of the backstory that the other games have.
I think the Endman's catching
So,
some rest.
with the passage of time and with more lore and story,
Let's keep it down. and
the
give
story is
Endman
going
some
to
quiet time to
start
unwind.
hitting harder and harder. At least that's how it works for me. I don't know about you guys. Though, if we're going to be honest, also, what's up, Leon? If we're going to be honest, and, well, Arknights Endfield probably has, it is probably the game with the most amount of lore out of any gacha game. And wait, before you kill me in the comments, let me explain why. Okay? Arknights Endfield is a direct sequel to OG Arknights. So, any lore, anything that happened, and everything related to OG Arknights in terms of lore and story is literally also part of Arknights Enfield's lore and story. Therefore, since Endfield also has its own story, and since it's based off OG Arknights, Endfield has more lore than OG Arknights because it's just OG Arknights plus Endfield. I know, it doesn't really work like that, but hey, if you play both games, it kind of works like that. If you play both games, it kind of works like that. If you only play Endfield, then obviously you're not going to get all the context of what happened in OG Arknights. But since OG Arknights is actually part of this universe, then, well, we can say that Endfield is the game with the most amount of lore when it comes to gacha games. You are partially right. The Hyperglyph and Project Moon universe is long. Bible texts? Really? I mean, it makes sense. OG Arknights is an old game. It has been out for quite some time now. So it makes sense. It has a huge amount of lore.
And I was hoping you'd say that better one for you, Steph.
We are united as one. Trust in you. Flatter me.
The Dogma's Endfield alone has bigger lore than... I don't know about that. Buwa also has a lot of lore hidden in side quests, lore, little pieces of like things like that. Even though I wish it wasn't so hidden. Because look, there are games where it makes sense to have most of its lore hidden behind artifacts. I mean, as I say artifacts, I'm not referring to Genshin. But behind weapon descriptions, skills descriptions and whatnot, and hidden notes and so on and so forth. Gacha games shouldn't be one of those games. It makes sense in Souls games, where you don't really have like a told story. You kind of look for it. But it doesn't make sense in a gacha game where they're already telling you a story. It makes sense for like little little things and cool facts and stuff like that. But if most of your actual lore is behind those things, I think that's a very bad move. Because most people don't give a fuck about that. They would rather play it.
Awesome! Can we do it again?
But obviously play it, but have like good pacing in it. Because Genshin has the opposite problem that Wuling Waves has. Which is, well, they tell you everything, but, you know, the way they tell you is not fun. At least for me. That's why I don't play the game anymore. Fuji, Arknight is 7 to 8 years old. The Anyan version is 6.5 or something. Didn't Arknights like get up to date to like the most recent version? Or is it always like 1 to 2 years behind? Because that would suck, bro. I mean, it would be cool, but suck at the same time. Because it would be cool because you would know like which units are good 1 year in advance. But it would suck because you would have to wait 1 year for that one character. Plus spoilers. Anyway, let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down to business. I was trying to remember another song, but that's the one that came to mind. Oh, there's an SOS thing there. People who play in CN servers spawning stories like insane on YouTube. Damn. That would suck, bro. I would fucking hate that. Okay. See what's up here.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
We're not engaging,
I was hoping
Perlica.
you'd say that.
Just leave it alone. What the fuck are you guys doing here? Man?
Ready to strike. Face pulled off a sleek move. A
There you go.
definitive outcome achieved.
Oh, there's a butterfly there. I keep forgetting about those. And those little things. Tell me the last time they gave lore about Rover? Well, they actually gave lore about Rover during Amia's patch. So 3.1 was the last time we got some Rover lore. And to be honest, it was pretty interesting. For me, at least, it was like the best part of the patch. Everything else was just like, nah. Because I couldn't give less of a fuck about Amiat, and her story looked like it was like an ad to sell the character more than anything. But the Rover part of the story really intrigued me. But the thing is, they only drop like little lore bits from time to time because most of it is hidden. For example, did you know that Hyuki was teased in like 2.8, for example? No, you didn't, because it's fucking hidden and no one sees that. And that's the thing. If they had included in some like dialogue during the main quest, a lot more people would be like, oh my god, it's Hyuki. They were talking about Hyuki, you know? But no, the people just care about Hyuki because she's hot now. Not because of the lore. At least most people. Meanwhile, in games like, well, you could say Genshin, people cared more about the characters because of the lore than because of the character looks themselves. For example, Alice. I mean, Alice looks hot, but people were very intrigued about Alice because we've been hearing about her since like 1.0. Same with Varka and other characters. Though, well, I don't play Genshin anymore, so personally I couldn't give less of a fuck about those characters. But at least at the time when I played, if I was still playing, I would be pretty hyped to see, oh my god, finally, we got to see Varka. Did you know Hyuki has similar Emiya hairstyle and she's a face? No, I didn't know that. Did not know that. I know that Hyuki is a Miko character, but other than that, I have no idea what she is. People say that she's like, she's from the future. Some other people say she's a mother. Some other people say like they're the same person, you know? And I'm out here like, it's probably not going to be any of those.
Something important lies over there.
Let me see. Assure me that this Garbo Factory game will EOS next week. Yes, Arknights Endfield will EOS next week. Unfortunately. I mean, not next week. Well, it will be next week because NTE is coming out next week. So NTE will kill Arknights Endfield. Absolutely. Yep. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. That's how this works. It's just how it works. I was going to say, the fuck are you doing in the bush, admin? I will die if it doesn't EOS. Man. Sadly, it is true. It will EOS. Well, let's just look at the revenue charts, bro. Man. Also, I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think anyone was here. People are crashing the fuck out on my latest video about the performance. Because the only thing I compared with NTE, and I never said like one game is better than the other. I even specified in the video that these games are not better than one another because one, NTE has not released yet, and two, that's not the conversation we're having. But people were still crashing out. Mainly because they probably didn't watch the whole video and just went straight to the comments to argue. Well, surprise, surprise, you're arguing with air because I never made any arguments saying that anti is better. Those people are just fucking stupid, bro. If you're going to like try and make an argument with someone, at least look at what they said first. Also, I got a lot of comments saying, "Oh my god, just stop being poor, bro. Just stop whining. Just play the game.
We'll end this fight.
Just consume product and then get excited for next product." You know, type of comments. Also, what's up, Supernova? How you doing? Good to see that. Here, take this, bitch. I didn't know that much. Ow. Ow. Guys, don't look at my gameplay. I don't know what the dodge button is.
Learned your
Anyway.
lesson. This is what happens when you mess with the pack.
Verify and report personal status, team. We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Yes, we did. Also, I don't think there's anything here. Let's just check anyway. I think I already checked this. Yeah. It was an Oralino up there. Have you made the new gear? No. Not yet. Not yet. I still haven't crafted the new thingy. Though, I don't think I need it currently. Because I still don't even have Fangi yet. You know? And does any of the new gear serve as replacement? Or is it just like side grade? Oh fuck! I remember after seeing this, there was another thing back here that I skipped again because I got sidetracked because of butterflies. Man, I'll do it later. Hey, what's up, Noed? How you doing? How do you like Endfield? Well, I like the game. I like the game, and I can tell you that it will be a big contender for Mobile Game of the Year. At least in 2026. If it keeps going like this, it will be. Though I did hear that a lot of people coming from OG Arknights are a bit upset for the lack of, well, endgame and stuff. Which I can comprehend, but I personally don't feel it. I don't feel it, but I can understand your point. And, well, I can agree with you. Even though I personally am fine with the amount of content. Since, well, I don't play this game 12 hours a day. And I don't even log in every day, mainly because, well, I have stuff to do. And the game doesn't require you to. There you go. Loki happy Enfield doesn't copy Genshin or Wuwa.
Stay alert.
That! I wanted to talk about that. Thank fucking god you brought it up because I was going to forget about it. You know, it will seem that I'm going on a bit of a side thing, not related to what you're saying, but trust me, follow the thought. You know the anniversary that Wuwa just had, right? And it was a disaster.
With me around,
To put it simply.
is a sure thing.
You know, it was a complete disaster. I personally wasn't expecting anything more than that, So I wasn't even upset at the rewards. But that's something that pisses me off, that Wuthering Waves has literally turned, or at least Kuro Games, like, has been turning into old Hoyoverse. And current Hoyoverse has been making more pro-consumer moves with buffing old units and whatnot. There are still some shitty things they did in between, but they are improving their games and doing more pro-consumer stuff. Even though it's not like, oh my god, amazing, it's still something. While Kuro Games has been fucking up their game like every patch and fucking up their players. And the problem with Kuro is that they follow the Hoyo formula. They keep following the Hoyo formula, and it pisses me off. They followed it with the gacha system. They're following it with the currencies and stuff, like the amount of currencies that you have, the way that you level up talents, the way that you level up your characters, and everything. But the only thing that they do is just, we made it slightly better. Same with Echoes, it's basically the same shit as the artifacts, but personally I think it's worse, but you know, you can like what you like. Every system in WUA is similar to
Edmund's catching some rest.
Genshin
Long
or
distance hauls can get
the
really
Hoyo
tiring.
formula. I'm not saying it's a copy or that Wuthering Waves is a copy of Genshin, far from it, but it's heavily inspired. And the systems start getting a bit too repetitive. And that's where games like Endfield and NTE come in. Because they are not following the Hoyo formula. The Hoyo formula. They don't want to be the next Genshin Impact. That's not something they want. They want to be a good game. Gacha game, but a good game. That's what they want. They don't want to copy other games. That's why Endfield has a different gacha system. You can like it or dislike it, think it's better or worse, but it's different. Same with the gearing system. You know? You can like it or dislike it, but it's different. And, well, I hope they will keep that up even for, like, anniversaries and everything else. Because if they are differentiating themselves and not basing their game and rewards off other games, that gives me hope that they will treat anniversaries and player rewards and events and stuff like that also differently from those other games. But we can only wait and see for, well, January of next year, obviously. But I would hope that what I'm saying turns out to be true, where they are differentiating themselves in other aspects of the game. So I will expect them to also be different when it comes to anniversaries. Also, is this a puzzle? It is a puzzle, isn't it? Also, Arknights and Adventurer 2, you don't know how to swim? Wait, what? Banned classes. Wait, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think my chat bugged because it froze for a while and now everything popped in. Yeah. Let me see. Please minimum add swim mechanic in. You tell me a militarily trained soldier like Pog and Amber doesn't know how to swim? Look, how the fuck do you swim? How the fuck do you swim? With this amount of metal in you, okay? Even if she knew how to swim, how the fuck do you expect her to swim with that? I mean, she has like, floaties, like natural floaties over there, but still, the one race that can swim are Ager. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Let me see. Also, they have swimming animations, just can't swim. Wait, who has swimming animations? The characters? No, they don't. Need optimization PC trying to run new maps? Where? It's not an Endfield for sure. Also, I didn't see the thing. Yeah, I have to redo. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3. How the fuck did I miss twice?
This is one rewarding trip.
Skadi best waifu? Is she though? I will believe you because I don't know who that is. So I will just say true, brother. Water quality nominal. The algae are growing well. During every visit I can't help but spend around 2 minutes feeling proud of my own genius design. If the blight manages to infiltrate the water, the algae would be the first to die. Oh no.
Look, over there.
Also, I have been doing... Do I have heavy Sharonite thingies? No, I don't. Okay, so we're coming back here. We can't forget that. And let's go here. I think Skadi will be a thing in Endfield because she isn't infected. Neither are the rest of the Abyssal Hunters, except for Spectre. You never know. You never know. Imagine a character comes out in Endfield, right? That is not infected, and then later in the story in OG Arknights they get infected. Imagine that, the big brain. So you would think, oh, so not every character has to be infected, and boom, they are actually infected. They pull a switcheroo on you. So which one has heavy Sharonite? This. Yeah, heavy Sharonite. Here we go. Get a bunch of them. and save all this shit that I'm not needing. There you go. Fuck! They start the heavy Shira Knight again. Here we go. And let's go back now. To here. Isaiah help? The fuck happened? They also teased a simulated universe in Enfield.
Foul beast. And
Wait, wasn't that like old news already? It was already teased like a while ago. They could plap with some unknown random and have kids. May not be as strong abyssal hunters since we don't know the Asia is still there to make. Bro, you're going on about OG Arknights lore. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a chance we'll meet a certain shark. I like sharks, actually. Pretty much every shark related character is always hot. Like every single one in every game. It's not even funny.
Is this fire?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, we got
The
audio.
color's off, and more importantly, the condition isn't right. It's not even spreading.
I bet it's some special kind of Originium arts.
I know you don't want to admit it, and neither do
Well,
I.
the Skadi
but
loves
this
the
blue
doctor.
right in front of us has to be deeply tied to the ether side.
The
But-
doctor.
It doesn't look exactly like the blight either.
I'm guessing, just guessing.
I would rather have my waifu
Ether
dead
utilization at work.
than clapped
Energy.
by another
Energy,
man.
after all. But this firewall seems to have some light-like traits. No. More importantly, it's being controlled.
Guys. Let's not be weirdos.
Tall,
Let's not be weirdos.
perfectly blocked the road,
Our
meaning
in-game
this
waifus
is a deliberate
can.
result.
But who? Who would be able to do this?
Yeah, that's
What
something
could
that
pull
I
this off?
don't understand why these games don't do that. Like, every single female character is always single and never in any sort of relationship other than with the main character. Why is that? Like, why is that? At least in these, like, big gacha games. It's full of horny doctors. Understandable. The annoying brother of Pramanix refused to come to my... Oh. Well, Genshin has one. You are right. I completely forgot about Alice. And I literally talked about her like 2 seconds ago. But it's very, 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 very rare. And, not gonna lie, look, I like collecting waifus. And I like when the hot female characters have a crush on the MC because I can like self-insert, right? But there are games that take it too far, bro. Like, not every character needs to be in love with the main character. Just to put it in perspective, Nikkei, a Gunnar game. Well, you should consider it a Gunnar game, right? Probably has less characters interested in the commander than, or actually interested, like romantically, in the commander than gathering wives, bro. And that's insane to me. Why can't I go through them? Shit! The Doctor does have a canonical harem? Oh no, guys, I'm stuck. Get the fuck away. I mean... Guys, I'm stuck. I'm not stuck anymore. Also, is that nothing else here? Just randomly looking for chests at this point. A game like Arknights Endfield having married or characters in love is stupid since the world doesn't let that off easily. Wait, how? How does that work? Like, I wish we could see like more in between characters' relationships rather than only with the MC. That's all I want. That's all I want. Because it just makes the characters feel a bit more real, you know? At least to me. And it seems like it makes it seem like the characters have a life outside the main character's perspective. Alright, I forgot about this. Now I can do this. Ouch. Yeah, I can clean this off now. Most characters player have deep loyalty to the Doctor and serve in roles. They're all dedicated to serve for survival. I mean, obviously, sometimes it depends on the lore. And sometimes it does make sense that not many characters have any sort of relationships, but I'm just saying that also it would make the characters more interesting. At least in my opinion. I know there's a lot of self-insert gooners that would hate for their waifu to be in love with another character, and that it would be a no-no. Like, no, my wife is my wife, bro. What do you mean she likes another man? I think that's cringe as fuck. Not gonna lie. Why is this like not stopping? Fuck. It keeps coming back, bro. So anyway, let's... Okay, we need two. So let's use this. So 2, 2, 2, 1. So not that.
Time to fight.
And I was hoping you'd say that.
That's 1. I don't know how I get there. Oh no! That's also 2. Also, I think I skipped the chest. We are low key, got 2, not gonna lie.
Wuling is a fragment of a shattered
Oh.
universe.
Oh, this is the
Massive
one.
distances to be here.
I need
right
2
before
again.
us.
Right? Yeah, I need 2 again. Which is that one, I think. No, there's nothing there. Where the fuck is the other one? Guys, I'm lost. Is there anything here? Kinda forgot. No, there's nothing here. Oh, here we go. And there's the chest there that I skipped. And now we activate the 1. Which should be through here. So 1, 2, 1. There's another chest over there. Hope Teresa or Labby come in Enfield in any way, shape, or form. I have no idea who that is, but sure. I also hope they do too. Oh, there's 2, so that's the last 2. You don't know Teresa? No. I only know the song. Do you guys know the song? Teresa es una asesina que cuando camina la ven y dicen Teresa usa ropa fina. No? It's a Spanish song, so you probably wouldn't know. Wait, what do you mean? It's just I don't know what I don't know. What's wrong with not knowing? They're not going to let me do that, are they?
Trust in me. Face your ass.
What do you mean don't spoil him? I don't play Arknights. Just not my style of game. And also it's a mobile game and I don't play on my phone.
Across the land.
Teresa is already wife. Said that our crazy ex-wife wins. Wait, what? I didn't need PhD on terror lore. I watched a video about OG Arknights lore. But obviously I didn't retain every single bit of information because it was like an hour-long video and bro was still like, guys, this is very heavily like summarized, so it's missing a lot of parts. And I'm like, brother, you've been talking for like 1 hour non-stop about lore. and it was like just general lore, not even going in detail in anything. Like, holy shit. But I just wanted to know more or less like what happened. Though I kind of forgot 90% of it. I'm not gonna spoil when you play the official PC version. Are they going to release Arknights on PC? If they do release Arknights on PC, please make it voiced. Otherwise, I'm not going to be bothered. I did the same with Nikke, by the way. I only play voiced events. Sometimes I play some unvoiced events, but it's very rare, and only about characters I really enjoy. The local Shiranite blog looks rather different. And it's not like I don't enjoy the story because I have to read. I just can't be bothered to read. I already read a shitload of manga. I'm not going to read more. Because at that point I would rather have it in a manga form. Actually, that would be a cool idea. Does Arknights have a manga? I would 1,000,000,000% read it if it had. Was the first place... Theresa Garden was the first place we went to in Arknights? So the same garden that showed in like this version? Like the dream that Enmin had? Yeah, I do remember the gravestones in the beginning. Yeah.
This is rusty.
I checked every single one to see if there was something. But I don't remember what they said.
No, this can't be. Impossible. We promised to meet up at Peach Blossom Wharf.
Calm down, Bosun. It's all right. It's just some clothing.
The body you're investigating, it's got an originium crystal on the left chest, right?
Yes, he does.
That's what he had.
Damn, couldn't see that coming.
The eye patch in the cave is also his.
Oh, there was a name called Theresa. She's very important even in Endfield. Oh, really?
We should give him a moment.
I mean, I would expect so. Because if she's like extremely important in OG Arknights, makes sense it would transfer over to here.
Grandpa, we are really the worst kids ever. Failed
Oh,
at school and everything. We then ran off and became bandits. We're the worst letdowns ever. Back at the stockade, I was afraid to hear people talk about old John and his super disappointing grandkids. We were afraid to see you. We were terrified. We couldn't even bring ourselves back here. Grandpa,
guys, what other games would you like to see here in this channel?
that he still
And don't
wants
say
to be
OG
a
Arknight.
fish.
If you say OG
I want to
Arknights,
say
I'm
it
timing
too,
you out.
but I'd be such a disappointment to you, to ourselves, to all these years we've wasted. That's why we decided to quit the stockade, run off to a new place and start over. We were really trying to start over, Grandpa.
Priestess? I've heard of Priestess before.
I beg you. Protect Ago and help him return safely.
I have heard of Priestess before. That name I've heard before. If one quest is that, I don't remember. I actually don't. So let's get to the gravestone. Well, not gravestones, coffins. They're more like coffins than anything. So we're gonna talk with Mifu again. And this side quest is pretty interesting. Like for a side quest, for side quests, I think Endfield. I mean, not every side quest because, well, I've also skipped some. But I think Endfield is the only game where I feel like it's pretty playable. Because, I mean, sure, you don't have voice acting in every line, but you still get some voice acting in side quests. Side story manga that tells a smart part of the story? Not full main story. What about the anime? I know there's an Arknights anime. Is it good? Endfield has a comic? I've never heard of that. What are you thinking about? Remember the original device we scanned back then? Original device? Yeah, but we dug out some clothing instead. Did we actually miss something? It's me. Say what? Sure. Heading over. What is it, Mimi Fufu? Jiaban is awake. I'm heading to the medical clinic. You coming? Sure thing. Go ahead, Edmund and Perlica. I'm staying behind to check how both Swain is doing. Okay. Yes, it's good.
Aaron Bosun and Rusty Hook. They both used to be Wuling citizens.
I presume you knew already, Captain Me?
I'm not a note at all. I just assigned someone on it. The two brothers, Jiang Zhenggou and Jiang Zhengmao, went missing a few years ago. I was surprised they became stockaders.
I saw a pack of Angoloi chasing him and did not hesitate. But there were too many of them. Things got a little hot. I didn't even know the name of the poor guy.
He is Jiang Zhenggou.
I only realized later that I saved a stockader. Sometimes it's hard to tell the bandits apart from the good ones. Regardless, the guy managed to reach a safe place. I thought he'd run for it, but he came back to help me. I was bleeding all over the place. Couldn't even tell where my wound was. He wasn't doing any better.
Damn.
I collapsed to the ground and he kept shaking me to keep me awake. Told me that the stockade turncoats were coming.
Stockade turncoats.
The last thing I remember was him taking off my outfit.
I guess that's when Rusty swapped the clothing.
Why did he... It's okay.
Oh,
I figured it out.
because if he had Wuling clothing, the stockaders wouldn't help him.
The stockade turncoats were killing every Wulinger they see. The guy saved you.
Yup.
He saved me. Perhaps I was seeing things before I passed out? He wore my watchguard uniform and smiled before he left. Serenity Garden. Qianshizhang. Merit Stone. He kept shouting these words over and over in my ears.
Oh, that's why you were mumbling these words when you were out. I was so confused.
Yeah. Serenity Garden. Qianshizhang. Merit Stone. These words kept appearing in my mind. I was still in the cave when I woke up, but the guy was already gone. The battle in the city seemed to be over. I felt incredibly dizzy. I used the words to guide me and made my way to Serenity Garden. And in the garden, I found the Merit Stone with Zhang's name inscribed upon it, and left his clothes there. It took the last bits of my strength. When I opened my eyes again, I was in the medical clinic. So, this Zhang Jinggu, is he still alive?
Probably not. Yeah. I mean, we did find his body without a heartbeat and no breathing. So I wouldn't consider that alive.
I hope you have your answers. Visiting hours are almost over. Please.
Check the comment called The Promise by Endfield themselves. Okay. The Promise. Let me look it up. Isn't this like a fan comic though? Or is it the story about is it the story about like Perlica and stuff? Arknights, the only thing that shows up is like a post from Facebook. EnfieldGriefline.com. There you go. Over the Frontier. I'm looking at it right now. Oh shit, this is so loud! Most world building of Arknights is in side story event. Or like a story. I see. Doesn't seem too long. Does it have like the whole thing or? Oh no, it does have the whole thing until they meet with Anmin, I think. Yeah, the end. I should read it later. Maybe, if I remember.
Look after yourself. We are leaving for now.
Good. Sore throat and illusions turn out to be caused by haze fire.
Hey, they're here.
How the fuck does that cause that?
We carefully searched Rusty Hook's clothing and found this.
It's an original
It
device.
probably gave off the traces of originium in our scans. Would you mind, Osen?
Just play it. I won't mind listening again.
Oh, Mal. I know you'd go and find Grandpa if I didn't show up at Peach Blossom Wharf. Remember when we sneaked into that old Chencha's courtyard? We watched a movie through the window. The old slayer also gave his disciple an audio tape. Bosun, my man, by the time you hear this, I'll no longer be around. That's great acting, right? Listen well to the words I'm about to say. I'm about to start my own journey. Gotta apologize to you. I told you nothing but lies about the world outside. Those were Grandpa's adventures. I just spiced things up and told them again. Now I gotta get myself a decent head start. And then I'll come over and pick you up, deadweight. But the Peach Blossom Wharf and Yuhua Field are real. If you ever miss me, just visit these places. And if you don't miss me, I'll give you a flick on the head. Enough said. See you around.
Blasted, blighted bastard! That old dog kept lying till the very end. He thought he could be a watchguard by wearing the outfit and sweating their slapstick. Who does he think he is? A master warrior?
Look, his Tokitsune is sending
Some
to
kind of
the
hero?
server.
Heroes don't end up like this!
Damn, bro. If you think about it, it's an actual pretty sad story.
Captain Me, we found the truth, at least.
Yes. But
It's weighing on you, isn't
we
it?
have the truth. But it's not one I'm ready to accept.
I wonder what we can do for Bosun. He's totally devastated right now.
Do what? What can we really do? The Eternal Wall Memorial Service starts tomorrow. The Eternal Wall... I know.
So now we're going to wait until tomorrow again. Let me see. Why make an anime when you skip 70% of the world building?
Can we truly
Well,
appreciate every breath and pulse of
that's
life?
how most
And this
anime
is what
adaptations
Enfield
go.
is fighting for.
But I would wish they would make a longer anime and keep like the things instead of like shorter anime and skip most of it. I don't really appreciate that. Also, yeah, most people are lazy and don't really want to read. That's why voice acting in these games is pretty important. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I like reading manga, but I don't like reading light novels. Like what's it called? The style of game? It's light novel, isn't it? No, light novel is something else. Yeah, I don't like novel type games.
Yeah, totally.
Where I just have to read all the time. Because at that point I would just go read manga. On my phone. Because it's more comfortable. And well, that's my take. And it has pretty pictures. Was it around here or around here? I think it was around there. Let's see, because I skipped one chest here. Yeah, there it is. I remember it. I saw this, but I was distracted by a butterfly. Yeah, it's a novel. Some stories like 8k plus words, maybe 14k when. Holy shit. So 40k is not that long.
We're in perfect sync.
If I'm going to be honest.
Ready to strike.
I've read a lot more in a single city.
Trust in me. Take your end. Target locked. Sterilize this area. Lock support ready. Push forward.
What?
And away.
Enemy's skill didn't like stop it?
Ready to strike. Take your end.
There you go. Some event story. Any good, little bro? There we go. But some boss stages you gotta get your cheeks spread before getting to read. Arknights doesn't have like a story mode? I would think they would have a story mode. So you could just like play the story. Doesn't it have that? I know Nikki didn't have that. They introduced it recently. And that's how I've been playing the story since then. I just can't be bothered. So let's check the stock distribution. I think did I already do this? No. 147, 110, 97. This is so shit, bro. What the fuck? 69, nice. Yeah, I'll get these. $250. Since I'm here, I'll help Bro out. And get some of this because I'm in need of the creds. Clue exchange. Can we like go back to our ship from here? Because before we would, every time we left, we would go to our ship, and now we go back to where we were. But the thing is, now I want to go back to my ship, not where I was. Because whenever I had to take care of my ship, I would first go to another person's ship to sell the stock bills. Or to sell the materials, and then exit and go to my ship. Now I have to like go here and teleport to my ship again. So for me, it wasn't the quality of life. It was like the other way around. Gotta put into on hold mode. Every event must run at least 2 times before it can be fully permanent. On Sperma, you have to clear stages to read it. Arknights have read before going in and after finish a stage story. So you are just fucked, if I understand correctly. See, how much can I buy from this? 40. And now 20. I mean, that's some. That's actually substantial. I get no visits, guys. No one's visiting me. Hashtag sad. Ooh, clue exchanged. Let's send some clues. No one needs this shit. I don't have enough. Fuck it. It's only like 25. Speaking of 25, I think I can do a pool now. Yes, I can. So let's try to snipe her. Fuck.
Enter.
I got nothing out of it. I'm gonna cry. Is there any event currently out? Let me check. I don't think so. And we got this. Place 3 Sharonite relays. Sure. I can do that. Wait, don't I already have 3? 1, 2. Oh. No. So let's go all the way back here. Oh, I'm already out of range. There you go. And what's the other one? Complete the commission Aberrant Exploration 4. What's this? Go to Dijon to complete? Oh, this, the XP is salvage. Fuck you, I'm not doing that. At least not right now, not right now. I plan on doing it, but not right now. Oh, I'm almost at authority level 59. I'm also missing this, the puzzle. Right, because I was doing this and I was like, let me do this on stream, and then I completely forgot about it. Luckily, this is like permanent, so I don't have to hurry. Yeah, permanent activity. And I'll be ending the stream for today, like in a bit. So I'm not going to start that. Let's get authority level 59. Well, yeah, let's just get authority level 59. The easiest way to get that is going to Valley 4 and just farming credits. Oh, that's not what I want. Here. This is what I want. Just farm credits.
I hear Orignium singing. Time to fight.
And I was hoping you'd say that. Ready to start. Face your end. Let's flip the world. Sterilize this area.
No second chance.
The blade, he's me.
I can't claim twice. I think that's enough. I didn't see how much I needed. I know it was just a tiny little bit. Oh, I need quite a lot still. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to level up to them. Unfortunately. So let's get our
This is my
gear.
chance to show Anmin what I'm made of.
Artificing, and let's... What character should I upgrade first? Probably Pearly? I would think. No, obviously, I was going to say Galbrena, but what's her name? Gilberta. Gilberta should be the one I should prioritize. So, yeah. Then I keep forgetting what she wants. Ultimate gain efficiency and intellect. So let's get something with intellect. Intellect 58. What does this give? Intellect 115? Yeah, I'll just make more of those. I don't think there's anything that will give more. Where is it? Not this. Is it like non-set? Yeah, it is non-set. Like 20. Maybe even more. I'll probably need a lot more. Let's try. Oh, first try? Thank you, game. I was not expecting that. Maybe I can get lucky again, and I did, and And now let's do the intellect. And see if we can get lucky. Oh, nice. Let's see again. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Easy. Easy, guys. So, level 2 and 2. And maybe I can get this to level 3. No, I'm being a bit greedy. the word was escaping me. I don't know if you noticed. I was trying to think of the word. Where the fuck is Gilberto here? Extra Shirenite arms and extra Shirenite gloves type 1. Okay. But what does it need? Arm needs will, intellect, and ultimate gain efficiency. I mean, I'll just do like more of those. I don't feel like sorting things out here and do one by one. I'll just do this. Probably need like, yeah, 2, like 40. And I'm going to put everything on ultimate gain efficiency. Edgeway salvage is kinda good mode, chilling explorer compared to Cripic. Is it? Isn't the one that has like the timer? Oh, these have good match. But I already made these, so I'm going to use them. Yep, successful. Yep, twice in a fucking row. Let's go. I have so many of these. There we go, easy. Watch me get it early again, guys. Early again. That should be good for this piece. Let's do the other one now. To get as much ultimate gain efficiency. And just watch me get it early again, bro. See. You wanna see it happen again? Just you watch. I told you, bro. I don't need to go to PD here. I'm him. I'm just him. And look, watch it happen again. And watch me eat my own word. There we go! Easy. It's as easy as that. Did they up the rates? Cause there's no way. It was. Am I just getting extremely lucky, or they upped the rates? Oh, now I'm going to PD, I think. Oh, apparently not. Apparently not. Easy. I'm not justifying my urge to gamble. It's just like, I mean, you can gamble without spending resources. I mean, well, without actually like pulling. It's free, so it's not gambling. But it scratches the itch, you know. There we go, easy. Just like that, guys. Just like that.
Pray, beware.
Looky here. The Flying Mist Messenger got a special letter for
Now
you.
I'm only missing the gloves. So I have 100% ultimate gain efficiency. Can I go over 100%? It's okay, Septi, we understand. Thanks for understanding, bro. Thanks for understanding. see what you have to say to me. And there's a shitload of voice lines. What the fuck? Let's go to Dijang. Oh, I don't need to because well, I already did this. But I wanted to gift some, well, gifts to my operators. And I think Rossi is resting right now because I didn't see her in her workplace. So she's slacking off. I'm going to tell her to go to work. I'm just joking. I'm going to give her a gift. Sup, Rossi? I knew you would be here.
Arknights Endfield manage so many operators. Something about systems and some kind.
You know how it is. I don't have a gift that she likes. So I'm just going to give it all three. There you go.
This is for me. Can I really have it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, the band. What's up? Were they walking together? Oh, I will accept your gift. Canned citron. Where is my other wife? Sup, Amber? Where is my other wife? You're my first wife. Where's the other one? You don't know? Oh, she's working. Yeah, I kinda forgot I put her to work. So let's check on her workplace. Haven't seen her in a while. Where are you? Yeah, there you are. Don't you have any gift for me?
Here you are.
It's been a while.
I got a mission. Wanna
I
come
got
with?
you so many gifts. You're at 135% now.
I don't really like receiving presents.
Yeah, you can keep that. How about a break? Your mood is low. Yeah, go for a break. What about you?
It's not easy.
How's your
working
mood?
with the other operators. The way of the pack in my soul.
Yeah, go get a break, bro. You deserve it. What about these guys? Hey, where the fuck is Panda? Oh right, Panda is resting. Why the fuck is Panda slacking off while you're out here working? Let's check your production, bro. You gotta pick up the place. Brother, you gotta pick up the place. What the fuck is this? You take 37 hours for a mushroom? Can't Endfield like do something about this? Because holy shit, what does it take so long? I think it would be faster to grow it in the fucking wild. I mean, we are in space, but still. And no one is working here? What the fuck? They are both slacking off. Damn, I'm cutting their paycheck at the end of the month, bro. Panda needs to cook from Ramsey. He is Ramsey. Also, when the fuck are they like upgrading this? Because why can't we? Why does the enemy not have access
to Administrator.
to that side?
Curry from Operation Team Z7. Oh, it's okay. We may be newly reformed and flying under the radar for now, but I promise we're going to make our mark.
She looks so... I don't know. She looks like a fucking puppy. I know she's a dog, but she actually looks like a puppy, bro. I'm not wrong, they'll probably add dorms. They should already have added it. Will they add dorms in the same way as Girls Frontline 2? Imagine.
Recent equipment faults have resulted in several cases of injuries. They should take extra precautions under poisons
Why the ... What do you mean? It didn't say anything weird, did I? Or like OG Arknights where we can customize it, you horny... We can customize it too in Girls Frontline 2, okay? We can also customize it, okay? It's not weird. What's wrong? Are you panicking? Is it because the enemy is here? What are you looking at? Just a picture, bro. Oh. But of all games, why Girls Frontline 2? I don't know, it's the first one that came to mind when you talked about like dorms and shit. It's the first thing that came to mind. Because I think it's the only game that I've played that has had dorms. I mean, I've played OG Arknights and it also had dorms, but it was more memorable in Girls Frontline 2, okay? It's not my fault. Though Genshin has something similar to dorms. Why so many friend requests, bro? What do I have here? Expert Survivor. I should change this. Let's add medals. I have the trimmed medals that I don't know where they are. Writer contract, technical, chapter, events, expert survive. Are these the trimmed medals from the quote unquote endgame? I think these ones that are like shining are the most rare ones, right? So I should use those. And these, maybe these. I don't know what that is. So let's get all these medals right here, which I don't know what they mean. And then these are shiny, but let's get these two. $2,000 times what? Repair. And let's put these then. I don't know what that is. I think this is world level. I'll just keep it at that. There are more games with Dorm, but of course you remember Frontline 2 Dorm because of those assets swinging around. Bro, why do you think that? Do you think I'm a perv like that? Is that the image you have of me? It just happened to be Girls Frontline 2. I mean, Snowbreak also has dorms, I think. But I've never played Snowbreak. I lied. I have played Snowbreak for like half an hour before they became a Gunner game. And they didn't have voice acting, that's why I dropped it, because I was liking the gameplay of it. Says the one who played Nika and what try Brandos 2. I said I might try Brandos 2 as a joke. Trust me, I don't plan on playing Brandos 2, okay? It's just not my kind of game. I play for the plot, but not the plot, you know? I like the plot, but on top of the plot, not instead of the plot, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I make myself clear there, but... You know what? I don't have to explain myself to you. So... yeah. I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, and I don't want to, so I'm neither going to confirm or deny those accusations. Alright? So everything is done here, and I think I'm basically done for today. Now we just have to wait till tomorrow to do to continue the fucking quest for some reason, because I really don't like that, but it is what it is. And then I'm kind of waiting on NTE and the rest of the events in Enfield, because they are still to release like most of the things they said they were going to release. 8 more days to NTE. Yep, 8 more days till NTE. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play on release. Let me check. I might be able to play on release without streaming, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream. Let me check. On the 29th, I'm doing the afternoon shift, so I would have to stream it in the morning. But I'm not good with mornings, so, you know, I might oversleep. Probably. I don't know. But we'll see when we get to it. Anyway, thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks Tokitune. Thanks to, you know, Just VT, Adult. Thanks to... No, Noed was there too. A lot of new faces recently. Let me see. Supernova was also here. Leon showed up. Leon showed up. He asked a question which I ignore, which I feel bad for. Well, I didn't ignore. I just didn't see the question. Bro was asking how was like Wuwa and Nikki's live stream. Which, well, Wuwa was kinda ass. I crashed out on it, and Nikki was peak. That's pretty much all I have to say. And, well, if I'm missing someone, well, thanks for showing up. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Probably tomorrow, but I don't promise anything. Bye bye. Also, yeah, I'm going to be writing a new script for a new video today.
Every system's dirty, every deal's flawed, but somehow yours still gets the free applause. Same old sins, just a different skin. Funny how selective outrage kicks in. You dress frustration up as critique, but rage performs better than thinking deep. And every time the numbers change, you scream it's rigged, you swear it's fake. Say it's broken, say it's dead, say it's the worst you've ever read, but don't confuse disappointment with a point you never